right here, for me, it wrote it's no healthy upstream. And I thought, I wonder if others are getting that problem. And sure enough, here, this person wrote 29 minutes ago, no healthy upstream. And this other person wrote 32 minutes ago, StreamYard effing around. And then looks like StreamYard is having some global-wide outage issues. This is 4 minutes ago. Technical difficulties. So users are reporting problems with StreamYard, as you can see. Alert. That was 34 minutes ago. So let's refresh this and see if anything has been fixed. And so have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch? No, because I am a YouTuber. And so the answer is no. And I use YouTube as the platform of choice for a whole host of reasons I don't want to go into right now. So this is what happened when I pull up. So that person's there. So let's click on latest. And so Queen of the Ring says, I just finished recording. Will it still be there when I'm finished? Well, hey, if you're able to record, fine. But look, I didn't get as far as being able to record. I got this right here, which is what another person received to other people. See where it, if you were able to do something, great. Maybe it's back up. This is what I received. No healthy upstream. So let's refresh and see if it's up again. And no, it's not. Maybe I just need to, switch out the browser cache. But even then, that would make a difference in terms of that would not be the answer, because it was up. The browser cache only affects this. Let me try it real quick here. Preferences, going to StreamYard. Yeah, I finished recording minutes ago, so I'm curious, able to save during this crash out. But if you did your recording minutes ago, you're not going to have a problem. The problem people are having is that they're not able to get this far as recording. So, if you record it, you're good to go. Good for you. All right, good for you. Hold on a second. Let me go and make these adjustments here. In this. Whoops, excuse me. Trying to scroll down here. There, a little bit more. Privacy and security here. Come on, scroll there. Scroll. All right. Manage data. Put stream, ST. There's StreamYard. Remove selected. Save changes. Okay, remove that. Then go up here a little bit. Oh, come on. There. Go down here. Where am I going down? There it is. Clear data. All right, so that's clear, right? Okay, so that's clear. So let's see if that theory works in actual practice, although I doubt it. So let's see here. Oh boy, and I've got a big interview tomorrow. I'm gonna have to find another app, find a StreamYard competitor. That's the big interview. And so let me go back to where I was. Got lost in the fray with the pages. All these pages open. Page after page after page. Hold on a second. Let's go down here and find it. Settings. No, that's not it. Where was I? That is frustrating. You've got all this other stuff going, right? Oh, I know what I'll do. Hold on a second. I'll just simply do this. Right there. There it is. Okay. Boom. And nope. Still no. See? Problem still persists. No healthy upstream. This is a pisser. Hey, thumbs up on the video, folks. And subscribe to Zenny62 for more. But everybody's got this problem. Well, except those who are able to make a stream. 21st Century Mind says the problem is ridiculous. It's always something new with StreamYard. Yeah, I have to admit, it's been robust for me, you know? Um, and so, but this person says today, one of my friends tried to collaborate with me on OBS Studio, but we faced audio and video issues. It's why I have to bring others onto the stream. I just use StreamYard. It's good enough. I'll figure out collabs and da da da. I'm a French streamer. I've got the same message. That's thanks, Julie. Parlez-vous français, huh? And let's see here. StreamYard is experiencing issues. Stream might be canceled. So, hey, what alternatives do you all use when this happens, folks? Because I don't like to use Zoom for what I'm doing. Maybe I have to investigate. StreamYard is really good at mating with my WordPress sites. And a change to advertise stream as StreamYard is down. And I've had some more bad news in terms of mental health, suicide and depression. Oh, that's sad. With apologies, StreamYard is down due to cloud issues. So we're off tonight. Next Thursday, stream on 26, cloud issues. Okay, so let's go to the StreamYard site itself. Because how about that? That is, folks, the video that I'm making right now. And it's popping up. This is it, okay? So we've got news out there, folks. Okay, so we all know that StreamYard is down. Let's see, people. There's StreamYard in French. Professional live stream podcaster starting a browser. Okay, and let's see here. StreamYard is live streaming to get Q&A, get help from StreamYard. Oh, so they have a help session here. This page does. I wonder why. They have a help session, but they can't do the help session. Guess why? Because StreamYard's not working. Oh my goodness. Because StreamYard isn't working. This page doesn't exist. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How can you can't see this was all right? That was June 21st, a year ago. Now they try it. That was a year ago, I'm sorry. But still you can't see it because StreamYard isn't working. Any replies here? April 2nd. Nope, not at all. None at all. StreamYard doesn't seem to like to use its Twitter to communicate with you about anything. Bad, Will Robinson. Bad. Oh, boy. Okay, so StreamYard is down due to cloud issues, obviously. So we're just going to have to wait. Anybody have any suggestions? My StreamYard is, okay, Working Moms Cook and Clean. We're getting a lot of people here. Working Moms Cook and Clean says right here, her StreamYard is bad. It's down, that's why she's here. Welcome to YouTube. And I might have to just do it the YouTube way. I think I'll figure that one out too. All right. Man, that is awful. Oh, you're very welcome, Working Moms Cook and Clean. Sounds like a great channel, whatever that you've got there. And, yep, nothing from StreamYard. Like I said, bad on StreamYard. Bad. They don't tell you a thing. Ooh-wee. Oh, my gosh. All right, so enough of me chortling. And we will have to find a resolution to this thing, right? Because, well, we all have people to talk to or vlogs to make or meetings to hold, right? The Ultimate Sports Network says, this happened to me on StreamYard as I was trying to make a video for my channel. So wait a minute, you mean to say you were in the middle of making a video for your channel and it crapped out on you? Wow. That's not good. That means 21st Century Mind says they don't even have a contact number. Nope, they don't. They have, hey, worse yet, I can understand if they didn't have a contact number if they were active on social media or chat, right? Let me see something. Let me see if their website has a chat feature, right? Hold on a second. You just done gave me an idea. Um, let's go here. Hold on a second. StreamYard.com. Let's open that up. See what's happening. And sign up with Google. Contact. We use cookies. Accept all cookies. Help. This is how can we help? StreamYard. Oh, StreamYard is down. There. Okay. Top results. StreamYard Business Advanced Service Collab. What happens when the studio's full? Can I loop a video chat? That doesn't work. You tried it, it doesn't work. That's crappy, man. Boy. Bad. What about Instagram? Do they maintain their Instagram account? Because they sure as heck don't maintain their Twitter account. Let's see if they have anything on Instagram. Let's see here. What is this? Nothing current, right? This was 61 weeks ago. What? No, 3 weeks ago. Yeah, this was 61 weeks ago, folks. My goodness. All right, what do they have? Sabotagery going on here? They do not at all. What is she saying here?
Has broadened my horizons a ton because a lot of these videos that I love watching are not thumbnails that I would ever click on YouTube.
Okay, it got nothing to do with my problem. Introducing thumbnail generator. Maybe they've got so many products they've overloaded their system, and they've taxed their server, and their server doesn't have enough memory to show, because on its face, yours is doing the Honeycomb Hideout has the same problem. Hey, Honeycomb Hideout, mine's is doing it too. Yep. And press the login. No healthy upstream. This is disgusting. Look at this. This is absolutely bad. Should we just switch to Zoom? I would switch to Zoom, but also, let me see. Let's see. That's a good question. While I'm here, let's do it this way. Let's go and open the page because this is very important. Thank you all for coming in. Bye. The Ultimate Sports Network says mine won't even let me get to the login. No, it won't. It won't. Let's try this. Let's try StreamYard alternative, right? Alternative free. Okay. What's recommended? Several exist. It says Restream, OBS Studio, Streamlabs, Riverside FM. I've tried Riverside FM. That's Restream is popular for multi-streaming. See, I'm looking for something like someone mentioned Twitch, but Twitch is a whole separate issue. I'm looking for something that mates with YouTube, right? Like probably many of you. 7 best StreamYards alternative was ranked. This was this year. So 7 best StreamYard alternatives ranked and reviewed. Let's scroll down here. Why seek a StreamYard alternative? Seriously? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, we know live stream is booming and blah, 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 blah. We know that. Blah, 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 blah. Why seek? We know why. Okay. Technical issues. All right. Technical issues. We're not purchasing. We just need something. You have to scroll all the way down to get your doggone answer. Boy, talk about clickbait. Oh my, this is awful. Okay, it said Restream, 1 live stream, 30 destinations. Multi-stream and reach your audience. That's for multi-streaming. What about if I want to interview somebody? How about that? Crowdcast. Ah, your stage is ready. Reach, engage, and grow your community with me. That looks like a good possibility. Crowdcast. If your focus is more on hosting webinars, coaching sessions, or different types of virtual events, Crowdcast is an ideal alternative. Unlike StreamYard, this platform is built with audience engagement in mind. It offers features like live Q&A, polls, and chat, all within a clean, intuitive for surface. And what it says also integrates with platforms like Patreon and Zapier, but doesn't integrate with YouTube. If you go to StreamYard status, they're working on the issue. Oh, okay. All right. Ultimate Sports Network says they're working on the issue. So in other words, what you're saying is basically that we should wait, right? Um, okay, I'm down for that because I'd rather do it that way than have to go through a whole new learning of another platform in a short period of time when I've got a lot to do today and tomorrow as everybody else does, right? So there you go. So if you look up StreamYard status, you can see it for yourself. Okay, let's do that. Thank you. Hold on a second. Capital idea. Capital idea. I love saying that. Forgot where I learned that term. No, actually, I don't know. Capital. I created it myself. All right. StreamYard status. StreamYard status. StreamYard status. That you're brilliant. You're brilliant. Thank you. You're brilliant. Outstanding. You're truly outstanding in your field. Google Cloud issues. Uh-oh. Identify. We have identified an issue with Google Cloud services that is affecting access to StreamYard. Our team has identified this as a third-party global issue. Okay, so where are you with it? Let's scroll down. Uptime. Destination studio, okay. Past incidents. Unresolved incident. See, this is what bothers me. This is unresolved. It doesn't say they're working on it. It says this unresolved. They had Instagram issues before. Instagram has solved the outage and users should be able to gradually go live at their destination. Then they were investigating. But this is scary. Unresolved incident, Google Cloud issues, and then it reads up here, this is the new one. We have identified an issue with Google Cloud. Unresolved and work can be the same thing. That's wishful thinking. We identified an issue with Google Cloud that is affecting access streamer. Our team has identified this as a third-party global issue. What I want to see is we're working on it, right? Right? Or we're working on it. We'll have an update in 30 minutes, right? Or every half hour, something like that, right? That would be great. This tells me it doesn't have what I want to know. All right. We're in a push button society. Everybody wants to be able to push a button and everything's all right, but it's not. So I'm going to have to just stop crying like a baby. All right. So, on the good side, everybody, this proves, because the number of people that are experiencing this, how popular StreamYard is and how effective it is when it works. So StreamYard should take this as a sign that it really has a gigantic responsibility to help its customers. I don't want to get involved in it. I just simply believe that when you are dealing with what essentially is a black box issue, and I'll explain what that is. Black box is, it's this. I'll show you. Watch this, all right? Black box is, I only know what this is telling me, right? I don't have anybody talking to me. There's no interaction. This is static. I call this a black box issue. So when you have an issue like this in customer service, you want interactivity, and you want some modicum of response. so that you know, you have comfort that they are indeed, working on the issue, and you're not getting out into arguments over, semantically what something means, which is ridiculous, right? Because look, the bottom line is we don't know. He says it does say it's been out 35 minutes. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Uh, okay. It's right here. Actually, it doesn't say that. It gives was UTC time. It doesn't say it's been out 35 minutes, unless, of course, there's someplace else you actually read that, which is cool. But again, I don't like to guess at things. And again, bad customer service in this instance. I love StreamYard, but I'm just being frank. You got to hover over the bar and it'll tell you, okay, hold on a second. Hover over the bar. Hover over the bar. This bar, that's a bar. I'm hovering. Hovering. Which bar? See, I have to, again, I have to assume what you mean. So when you say bar, which bar are you talking about? That bar? This bar? You have to be literal in your explanation. You can't leave it for the other person to guess. All right? Like the green and red colored bars. These. Okay. No town time recorded on this day. All right. That was 90 days ago. Today is this. No downtime recorded on this day. Well, that can't be right, right? No downtime recorded. All right. So that's what I'm getting here. That's destination, studio, library recording, log in, sign up in guests. No downtime recorded on this day. How about there? Let's go down here. Other issues. Major outage. See, you didn't tell me I had to go all the way down. See, this is what I'm talking about. You have to be literal. You have to remember there's another person on the end, and people make this mistake all the time. You have to spell out in detail exactly what you're talking about when you're referring to what's going on the internet. And because people do this and they say, well, that person's not smart, because it's not a matter of intellect. It's a matter of communication. You have to take the time to communicate succinctly. All right. So in this case, there are a ton of bars here. Right. Okay. You said, right. Okay. There's 4 of them. Four. Right. Major outage. Okay. Major outage. Boom. Okay. Now, 49 minutes ago. All right. Related. I don't see anything that says that, right? I see 0 hours and 49 minutes. That means it's been around for 49 minutes. That's all it means. It's not telling me, when the next update on the news is going to be. And I shouldn't have to, find this stuff. This is what I'm talking about. You don't make people go out and, have to, friggin' hunt for things. This is ridiculous. This is what they're asking you to do. Well, you figure it out. That's bad UX. When you design a site for other people to use, then you have to live with how they react to it and then make them happy. It's called, as my friend who created the company Satisfaction terms it, satisfaction. And what was Satisfaction? Satisfaction was the first online customer service corporation. We grew fast. I'm not getting no satisfaction. All right. Upsetting, folks. So, having dealt with this, let's go back here. Yeah. Let's go here. Yeah. Click, and still agonizing. So, guess what? We're going to have to hope and pray and throw up all manner of heavenly signals and everything else, which I'll do off camera. All right, folks. I'm going to get some coffee and contact my guests and let them know what's happening. And fortunately, I've got all day to wait for StreamYard, not until tomorrow. Thank you for the up, by the way. Let's see. Oh, we got an update. Share it, please. You are the genius in all this. The Ultimate Sports Network, which, by the way, I need to visit your site because I covered the NFL draft on site every year for the past 20 years. What you got for your update? Yeah. Waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Is it clearing up? Let's see here. Let's find out. Let's find out. Not. Wait a minute. Let me try this. Not for me there. Let's go here. Okay. Log in. Hey, wait a minute. We might be getting something here. Might be getting something here. That's a good sign though. Look at that. See that buffering? That's a good sign. Up. Didn't work. But you said that they might be done by this evening. That's a great update. And the prize goes to the Ultimate Sports Network for informing us. And you win verbal accolades. Well done, sir. Or madame. I don't know which is which. Doesn't matter. Wait, great, fantastic job. Yes, absolutely. For informing us. Yeah. That's the way it's done. Inform. Whew. So we wait. You just thank you. Oh, hey, originally I was born in Chicago. I spent most of my life in Oakland. I'm here in suburban Atlanta. I'm my caregiver for my mom here. And I'm running my company, Zenny62 Media Incorporated. Really, we're based in Delaware, but I'm here. And what we do is, if you don't like how you look online, you call Zenny62 Media. You can visit Zenny62Media.com. But we have a network of 100 sites, and our main site, our flagship, is our new one here. This is ZennyReport.com right here, and we have other sites. For example, this is Zenny62 blog, Oakland News Now Online. That's Zenny Report. CESLasVegasNews.com. We cover CES Las Vegas every year. Oakland News Now blog.com, NFL News by Zenny62.com, and yeah, that's me. That's me. This one, okay, and then Oscar News, all right, and San Diego Comic-Con News.com. This is the NFL site you mentioned. This is NFL News by Zenny62.com. That's it. This is our site, and there it is in its glory. Ta-da! There it is. See that? NFL playing rules for, spring league meeting. Covered the NFL since 2005, and I have a relationship with the league going back to 1993. So, yeah. Wait a minute. Did you ever hear the #1 sports show before? I have. Yeah, is that you? Yeah, I have. Is that you? We should do a show, man. I'd love to interview you. It'd be a lot of fun. My friend, I don't know if you know Bill Carroll. He is our resident NFL draft expert, only because I'm spread a bit too thin to be that. But yeah, we should collaborate. Oh, we should definitely collaborate. This is a great way to meet up. A fantastic way to meet up. So, the Ultimate Sports Thing. Are you on YouTube? If you aren't, you sub to me, so I'll go and sub to you because I'll find it, right? Yeah. So and go from there. Oh, outstanding. Wow. Hey, something comes of these exchanges all the time. Hey, thank you, AI Experience. How you doing? Thank you very much. Great to meet you. Your channel got taken down? What? Oh man, you found my common word search. Oh, cool. Oh, like for StreamYard outage? Not bad. I'm sorry to hear that your site was taken down. I have not had anything like that happen, but once as an accident in the early days of YouTube, uh, actually that wasn't even YouTube, that was Blogger. So I've never had that happen. And this site has been operational now for what, 19 years. So sorry, but hey, let's connect. And I think so. We all have to wait. Thank you for the great news and for being so communicative in a world where we're learning to communicate in a different way, aren't we? Fascinating stuff. All right, folks. Hey, Ultima says, I've only made one video on my new one so far. It was about Jair Alexander. Oh, I'll check that one out. A bit of advice. Make a video a day. Stay relevant. Keep the keyword going, okay? I know there's a debate about that. Some people say don't do that. Don't listen to them. I've been on YouTube since, well, really since 2005, but I didn't start vlogging in earnest until the 21st of April of 2006. And I'm the first person to cover the NFL draft with the YouTube channel. So I would say just, vlog. All right. All right. So you're going to get sick of me because I'm going to start rattling off like a Gatling gun. Hey, David Canales meets with the media on the final day of minicamp, Carolina Panthers. All right, folks. As I say, peace. And thank you all very much. And let's keep an eye out for StreamYard coming back up because they're working on it. All right. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for subscribing. And I will subscribe to you as well. And Ultimate says, I remember you or someone else putting my Abdul Carter scouting report video on your website. Nope, I don't do that. Now, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. You mean on this website? Let me clarify something. This has an automatic pickup of YouTube videos, so we will automatically promote your website here. So yeah, but I thought you meant like, reuse it on my YouTube channel. No, not at all. But you mean something like this. Yeah, our system automatically picks up NFL news. So hey, if you see that coming up, or if you have one you want on our channel, all I have to do is like it and it'll appear, all right? As well as does our regular videos, and at the top. So yeah, we should talk. There's a lot that we can do together, make some money in the process. Theoretically, at least, there. But hey, look, it's 3:28. Okay, all right. And as they say, I'll find you online, right? Well, I don't mean it like that. I mean, all things considered, with that Las Vegas shooting, wasn't that awful? On my old channel, at least. Yeah, on your old channel. That's true. All right, folks. I wish I could stick around longer. I can't, due to other obligations. But we should figure out a way to do this again. Just say, hey, the StreamYard check-in group, something like that. I'll figure it out. All right, the Ultimate Sports Network. I'll be back. I'll see you. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you.